this on YouTube.
Okay.
For the people who are picking up the show already in progress, I apologize. What we're talking about right now is we're asking Briasia if she's a napper, and she's saying that she works so much she doesn't have time to nap. Casey, are you a napper?
Not really. Only if I'm deadbeat tired and I just pass out, but not really, no.
So the question, Casey, is this: how long is the ideal nap? Like that's the question. Because for me, an ideal nap is about 10 minutes. Like if I could just sleep for like 10 minutes, sometimes like I'll be in the car and I'll just be like, you know what? You go into the store, I'm gonna take a nap right quick. And if I can sleep for about 10 minutes, that can totally get me through the day. My wife is like 3 hours, and I'm like, if you have a dream, it's not a nap, it's sleep. But the question is, and I'm monitoring the public chat right now. How long is the ideal nap time? We're talking about in minutes here. How long is the ideal nap time? Let's get a quick survey. Here we go. Chanley says 30 minutes. We got 30, 45, 20. 30, 45, 20. I saw a 60 in there. Briasia says 45. Savannah says an hour. Alyssa's 30 minutes. Shannon's an hour. Casey's an hour. All right. So we want to use this data to test the claim that the best nap is less than 50 minutes. All right, so let's use this to test the claim that the best nap is less than 50 minutes. All right, go. Well, we'll use a 0.05 level of significance. And you can't see the screen.
No, I can't see yet.
You can see this, right?
Yes.
And you're saying if I go here and I do this, yours doesn't spin around and then show the screen?
Okay, now I can see. Now I can see everything.
All right, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Whoa. All right, let's see where we're at. Let's see where we're at. I left my damn water out there. All right, so we got a few more people who are still working. Anna, you don't have a microphone, baby? Oh, 10-4 on that. 10-4 on that. All right, so somebody needs the mean and standard deviation. They don't have a calculator. Let me see who that was. Kaylee. Um, let's quickly, just for the benefit of everybody, so they have it, make sure you have it right. Um, let's keep this. Come on. Let's keep this. Let's bring up our calculator. Do I have it on yet? No. I think I just clicked it like 17 times. I'm not even lying about that. We can get rid of this. Go tell it on the mountain. I got the answer. All right, let's go ahead and quickly find the mean and the standard deviation. We're going to do that. We're going to clear this off. We're going to do stat, edit, We're going to clear these numbers. We're going to press enter. We're going to type them in. 30, 45, 20, 60, 45, 60, 30, 60, 60, right? Stat calc. We're going to find that the average is 45.6. What the heck was that? Kaylee, does that help you? All right, so we're going to take a few more minutes. I'm going to go get my water. When I come back, we're going to work through this together. And I feel like we're going to have a good day today. I can just feel it. Like, I don't know if you can feel it, but I can feel it. Oh, Kaylee, you're going to want to be able to get you a calculator that does, though, because I'm telling you on the test, there's some of you have to do that. You don't have a TI-83? Yeah, the TI-84 will do it. At least I think it will. I sent you a private chat, though, Kaylee. Hit me back on that private chat I sent. Let me see if the TI-84 will do it. I think the TI-86 does. No, the TI-86 is a different one. I don't have the TI-84. TI-85. TI-85 and TI-86 are the same. I want to say the 84 might do it. My 83 version is not working. You got to use this version here. All right. So here we go. The claim, the claim, the claim, the claim. We're looking for the words to test the claim. Whatever comes next is going to be the claim. Um, whatever comes next is going to be the claim. In this case, the claim is that mu is less than 50. This is the claim that mu is less than 50. Okay. Now, what I need to know, and I need to know it right now. We're going to stop sharing my screen. I don't want you to see what everybody else is putting. I want to know, is the claim, is it going to be HO or H1 for 495,628 points? Casey, don't say it. Press it. Wait, I got to go back to my survey. Oh, so close. So close. Almost had it that time. Almost had it that time. It is going to be H1. Just a reminder. That is just a reminder that if the claim is either less than or greater than or not equal to, it's always H1. So HO will be that mu is equal to 50, and H1 will be that mu is less than 50. Now, based on H1, let's go back. Let's go here. Let's go left tail. Right tail. Two tail. Casey, you remember how I've been trying to give y'all extra credit and y'all keep screwing up? I got 5 points on the line right now. If we can go, we go. How many people in the group? We got 20 people in the group. We go 20 for 20. We're going to get an answer. We're going to get 5 points. I'm doing my part. I gave my answer. Casey. Dino, why are we always waiting on you, Dino? Hey, Briasia. Take me off mute.
Yes.
You know in that family, you got that one person that you always waiting on. Like you trying to get to church and they and you're like, look, church starts at 10 and it's 9:55 and we still at the house and you haven't even done your hair yet.
Yep.
That's Dino.
That's Dino.
That's Dino.
Mm-hmm.
Dino still hasn't responded. Dino, what the heck are you doing, man?
He went to get food.
Oh, he did? Did he say that?
Yeah, he said, sorry, I went to get food.
Can I see the question? No, Dino. You guys gonna have to go ahead and guess either left tail, right tail, two tail right now, baby. Just make a random guess what you think it is. We got 5 points on the line. Casey wants these points. Casey wants the points. Briasia wants the points, Dino. You better press something. Just press something, Dino. 3, 2, 1. Somebody hit Dino up in the private chat right there and gave him the answer. I see you, Dino. Baby, I wasn't going to call you out like that. I like the way Savannah just outs herself, though. Saying Savannah's like my fault. Do you know why you messed up, Savannah? Did you just press the wrong button by accident? Or did you... That's all right, Savannah. We'll give everybody another chance here in a little bit. Dino, I see you, though. Yeah, be careful. Be careful. This is going to be a left tail test. Now, this is a left tail test.
Right? Question.
Yeah, what's the question, baby?
I knew it was left tail, but when is it going to be a two tail test? Because have we got that yet?
Yes, we have. Yes, we have. That would be if it were not equal to. Let's say we were testing the claim that the mean was 50. Mm-hmm. And H1 would be that the mu is not equal to 50. And then that would become a two tail test.
Oh, okay.
All right. Great question, though. We'll put you in the lead for the best question, best answer. Today, the winner of the best question, best answer gets donuts tomorrow during our donuts and question session. Briasia, you going to be here for donuts and questions tomorrow?
Yeah, I will. I was trying to do it last week, but I was having technical difficulties.
So, Briasia, I'm gonna call my wife out right now and know that in my life I haven't done a whole lot of shit right, but I did do right by getting her to marry me. But she asked me last Friday, Briasia, she said, is today donuts and questions? I said, yeah. She goes, you gonna go get donuts? I said, no, baby. That's like a Polk thing. That's not like a home thing. And she's like, well, just for the record, next Friday I expect you to go get donuts for the group. So know, Briasia, that you're in the lead for the best question, best answer. And if you meet me tomorrow morning, I'll buy you a donut, okay?
Okay.
All right. So this is 0.05. We got to use a T-score for this. Why are we using a T-score? Why are we using T-score? Who knows?
Is it because we don't know sigma?
Sigma is unknown. Absolutely. What else will tell us? Casey, excellent, because n is less than 30. When n is less than 30 and sigma is unknown, that's going to be a classic t-score example. Okay? If sigma is known, then we're going to be using the z-score. Okay? Or if n is bigger than 30, you'll know we're using a z-score as well. All right, so t-score requires us to know degrees of freedom. Following the chat, what's degrees of freedom? Whoa, okay. Savannah, I'm going to get you to 1 second. Hold on. Degrees of freedom is n minus 1. Why is it not writing? Savannah. Okay, great. Thank you, Ian and Anna and Chandley as well. Savannah, what don't you understand, baby? How is sigma unknown? Great question. And it is kind of confusing because when we look at the calculator, the calculator tells us what sigma is, but we're not using sigma in this case. We're using S. Okay? And on the test, it's very clear. It'll say sigma equals, or it'll say, standard deviation is. On this one, it's a little bit ambiguous because we don't know what sigma is. I mean, I didn't tell you to change n. You remember last class I told you to change n from 9 to like 39? And I think it was you or somebody else who had a question about why did we change the n value? Well, whenever I change the n value, I tell you not to use S and use sigma, but in this case I didn't. So you will use the S that you have here, and you'll use the n that you have here.
Okay, so it will be clear on the test whether sigma is known or unknown?
Yes, it's very clear. And I just wrote it last night, so it's very clear.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right. We good?
Yes.
All right, good shot. All right, so we're going to go to our t-score. So we're going to go t-score. I think I saw our n was 9. So our degrees of freedom in this case will be 8. All right. So we are all right, so our degrees of freedom is 8. Just a reminder that degrees of freedom is always n minus 1. Our one tail is 0.05, so that's this column. All right, so we're going to go down this column. We're going to go over on this row here, and we're looking up this value right here. All right, we're looking up this value right here, 1.86. Any questions on that? So this is negative 1.86. Part C, T equals x bar minus mu over S divided by the square root of n. Part D, T equals, what's x bar? Can somebody tell me? X bar was 45.5, is that right? Minus 50 over 15 point something. What was it? $15.7, thank you. Divided by the square root of 9, I think it was, yeah? Square root of 9. All right, so now we go back to our calculator. I don't have the calculator up. Do I need to show this, or can we just do it? I mean, this is 4.4 times 3 is 13.2. 13 over 15 is negative What is it? Negative point something. 0.8, 0.9. Negative 0.84. Can we agree on that? Now, question. We're going to go back to our poll. I'm still trying to give away points. God dang it. This value, the negative 0.84, we're going to plot it on this graph. Is it in area A, B, or C? No cheating. No cheating, everyone. Is it in area A, B, or C? We're going to remove the thing. We're going to go new poll. We're going to press A, B, C. If everybody gets it right, maybe you need to see it. Oh, wait, you can't see it because I don't have the screen being shared. A, B, or C? I'm doing my part. Let's see who we're waiting on. Something tells me it's Dino. Oh. Dino, I'm sorry. I owe you an apology. Hey, Dino, what the hell is that? Is that bacon, Dino? All right. We got answers. We got 4 people who said it was A. Let's talk about it. Because after the day, we're not talking about it before the test. Well, we'll talk about it tomorrow too, I guess. Negative 0.84. Remember, this is 0. So what you have here is a number line. This is 0, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, 1, 2, 3. Negative 1.86. Negative 1.86 is here. This is negative 1.86. Now the question is, if you took this and went and plotted it, where would it be on this line? And the answer is negative 0.84 would be between 0 and negative 1. Yes, this is negative 0.84. Yes. If you look at this like it's a graph, this is the picture that you see. The negative 0.84 is not in the shaded area. So in this case, the answer would be B. It's in area B. It's not in the shaded area. Okay. I need everybody to understand that. Today is it. Today is the day. We got to get it figured out. Any questions on why that's in the non-shaded area? Yes.
Is the 1.86, is that negative because it's less than?
Yes.
Okay. 100%. That's why I messed up. Okay.
It's 100% negative because it's less than. All right. Other questions? Anybody?
By less than, you mean it's like because it's a left tail test?
By less than, I mean, we said that the claim was that it was less than 50 minutes.
Oh.
So that would make it less than 50. This makes it a left tail test. The left tail test makes it a negative value.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Mary Ann, yes, ma'am. The question we did last Tuesday had sigma, yes. And the question we're going to do next is going to have sigma, by the way. It's just not this one. All right. I'm going to erase all of this. And just like that, it's gone. Okay. All right. So now we've established that it is an area B. We've established that it's an area B. This is negative 0.84. Okay. Let's go poll time. Let's go poll time. I'm still trying to give out those points. Still trying to give out those points. Still trying to give out the points. I believe this is it. I believe this is our destiny, Briasia. This is the moment we've been waiting for, Ian. Casey, I feel it this time. But we're going to have to wait for Dino to respond because he takes forever. You ready, Casey? You ready to see the results? Not so much, Casey. That's okay. We're going to get it next time. We're going to get it next time, Casey. Here we go. Let's discuss why it is what it is. It is failed to reject. Remember, the shaded area is called the rejection region. The shaded area is called the rejection region. So if it's in the rejection region, you reject HO. If it's out of the rejection region, you fail to reject HO. Okay? So if it's in the area, you reject HO. If it's outside the area, you fail to reject HO. All right, so part E, fail to reject HO. Part F, if you fail to reject HO, you're saying that HO is true and H1 is false at a 0.05 level of significance. There is not sufficient evidence to support the claim that mu is less than
Professor Grant, I have a question. You said if it's failed to reject what's true and what's false again?
If it's failed to reject HO, if it's failed to reject HO, then HO is true.
Okay.
And H1 is false.
Okay.
Okay. Part G. Population is normally distributed. And Sigma is unknown. All right. Questions, comments, concerns? Questions, comments, concerns? Questions, comments, concerns? Going once? Going twice? All right. Let me see who's in here. I want to talk to somebody. Let me talk to hey Christian, take me off mute for a second. Hey Christian, you dead man? I think Christian done left the building. Hey Savannah, take me off mute for a second, baby.
What's up?
Hey Savannah, I'm gonna ask you a question. I want you to tell the honest to God truth, okay? Don't lie to me.
Okay.
Have you ever gotten a ticket from the police officer?
No.
Have you ever been stopped?
No.
No kidding.
Nope.
All right, well you keep driving safe then, okay?
Thank you.
Hey Juan, talk to me for a minute. Hey Juan, holler at me. You ever gotten stopped? Dang. Hey Dino, we know your ass. We're gonna look at we're gonna look at hey Dino. How much does that set you back? Hey, that's a couple bills, isn't it? We're gonna look at 35 tickets. We're gonna find the average cost of the 35 tickets is $255. We're going to say sigma is equal to 30. Dino, you should have talked to me. I would have got you an attorney for about 150, and he would have gotten you off completely. N is 35. The tickets N is 35. Average cost of a ticket is $255. The average standard deviation is 30. We want to test the claim. That the average is more than let's say more than 210. We'll use a 0.01 level of significance. Go. Go. Wait a minute. Who doesn't like my hashtags? Antonio. I feel like the hashtag is not used nearly enough, Antonio. I feel like we should use it more. That's just me. Dino, you missed it at the beginning of the class. I watched The Way Back last night. Really good basketball movie until the last 30 minutes. And then it just leaves you with this utter disappointment. So if you find yourself watching The Way Back with Ben Affleck, just when you get about 30 minutes left, just go ahead and stop it. I mean, I don't want to spoil it for you, but he ends up being a real big drunk, and he gets kicked out, and he gets fired from coaching. And then the movie ends. You know Disney didn't write that shit, because if Disney would have wrote it, the dude would have became a preacher, and they would have won the state championship. But no, I don't know who wrote it, and it wasn't even based on a true story. That's the worst part, Casey. It's not even based on a true story. The dude becomes a drunk and gets fired. Like, who makes a movie where the guy gets drunk and gets fired? Like, I don't even understand that. It makes no sense to me, Ashley. It makes no sense. If I'm making a movie, the guy is not getting drunk and getting fired.
Why did he get drunk if they won?
His son had died, and he was kind of an alcoholic anyway, and like the way back was him like like kicking his addiction and starting to coach the team, and they were god awful, and then they turned into being a pretty good little team, and then the dude, then they won, and he got drunk, and then he got fired, and I don't know. And then, like I say, then after that, Casey, I go look it up on Google. Like, is this based on a true story? And they no, it ain't based on a true story. I'm like, who the hell makes a movie like that? I got an idea. Let's make a movie where the guy runs, and then when he comes in second at the Boston Marathon. No, that's no good. Terrible outcome.
You should film an alternate ending and post it online.
Yeah, I definitely am not doing that. But here's what we're gonna do, Casey. I'm trying to give out points today because we're running out of time to get you guys points. We're gonna go. The claim is that the average is more than 210. Right, Casey?
Yes.
Now we're gonna go back to our poll because I love polls and I love hashtags. And we're going to go left tail. And we're going to go right tail. And we're going to go two tail. Casey, I got 5 points right here. If we can go, we got to go 19 for 19. We got to go 19 for 19. I've done my part, Casey. Chanley, I've done my part. Anna, I've done my part. Casey, I did my part. Casey, I don't know. I don't know what to say, Casey. Except to say that this is a right tail test. This is a right tail test. This is HO is that mu is equal to 210. H1 is that mu is greater than 210. This is a right tail test. You know what? You know what, Casey? You know what, Casey? Because I'm trying to give away the damn points today, damn it. And I'm going to figure out a way to get you guys to get the points. Is this a Z score, T score? Casey, I'm trying. I'm doing my part, Casey. I'm doing my part, Casey. Ian, press the damn button, Ian. Hey, Casey, we waiting on two people. What do you think the chances are one of them's Dino?
Highly likely.
Casey, I'm doing my part, Casey. I'm trying. Ashley, where are you at, Ashley? Ashley, are you still here or not? I'm doing my part, but you know what? It's just not working out for me. Just not working out for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Sorry, Dino. Was I wrong?
What's that?
Dino, was I wrong?
No, Dino, there ain't no 10 points nowhere. No, Dino. Casey, you ever see the show called The Mole?
The mole?
Yeah, it's a game show where
No,
one person on the team is tasked with sabotaging the entire group. I think there's somebody that's trying to sabotage y'all, but I don't know that for sure.
Oh boy.
This is a Z score. This area is 2 point. What the hell? Hello? I'm having computer issues here, Casey. 2.33. Yes. It is 2.33. Good job, Ian. It is 2.33. So this is part A. This is part B. Part C is Z equals X bar minus mu over sigma divided by the square root of n. Part D is 255 minus 210 over 30 divided by the square root of 35. Let's keep this. Let's minimize this. Let's minimize this. Let's minimize this. Let's start this. Let's bring this back. I do want to mention, because some people might have a question about where the 2.33 came from. We're on the negative chart. We're on the negative chart. We're looking for 0.01. We're looking for 0.01. And you won't find 0.0100. What you find is 0.0099 and 0.0102. So 0.0100 is somewhere in between there. But instead of trying to go in between there, we just take this one. We just take this one. This is the one closest to it. All right, so we'll just choose that, which is 2.33. All right. All right, let's go open parenthesis. What do we got? We got we got 255 minus 210 divided by 30 divided by square root of 35. Casey, I'm running out of opportunities to get you guys points. This is 8.87. We're going to plot that on this graph. Is it in area A, B, or C? Casey, we're running out of opportunities here. And I'm beginning to think that that it may not be meant to be right here. But let's try it again. I'm going to do my part. Oh, shoot. I don't even remember the thing. I'm doing my part. Who are we waiting on? Samaya, Antonio, Christian, we need a response. Antonio. Antonio. Hey, Briasia. I can't.
Yes.
I can't. I can't, Briasia. Just take me up, put me on mute. I might have to mute myself, Briasia. Party. 8.87 is clearly over. It's way over here. Like 8.87 might be over here somewhere. It's way over there. All right, so we're in the shaded area. So we're going to reject HO. If I reject HO, I'm saying that this is false and this is true. So at a 0.01 level of significance, there is sufficient evidence to support the claim that mu is greater than whatever I said it was, 210.
We can't see your screen.
Oh, my bad, baby. My bad. Thank you, Janley. Although I have to tell you that typing in all capital letters won't do me any. Oh, you didn't do that. Baby, I can't even see. All right. Now let's see if this is better. So the 8.87 is way to the right of 2.33. If this is 0, 8.87 is way to the right. So at that point, you're going to reject HO. If you reject HO, you're saying that HO is false and H1 is true. H1 is the claim in this case. So at a 0.01 level of significance, there is sufficient evidence to support the claim that mu is greater than 210. Since n is greater than 30, the sample mean is normally distributed. All right. All right. With that being said, we're going to stop here for today. Just a reminder, I will be back online tomorrow at 8:30 for donuts and questions. All right. Tomorrow we're going to be back online at 8:30 for donuts and questions. Test number 4 opens up tomorrow. Test 4 opens up tomorrow. Let me be very clear. You have from Friday at noon till Sunday at midnight. No, I'm done. You have from Friday at noon till Sunday at midnight. If you do not take it during that time period, you're going to get a 0. Savannah, I'm currently working on a practice quiz, but it's not looking very good.
Okay. We still can't see your screen. I just wanted to ask if it was reject or fail to reject.
It was reject HO.
Okay.
It was reject HO. And I don't know what's wrong with this stupid thing. The notes will be online, though. I mean, I'll post them as soon as we get done. Can you not see it still? Well, hold on.
No.
Even now?
Nope.
Oh, I don't know. I'll post notes when we get finished, though. You see it?
Yeah.
So, anyway, like I say, the test is going to be online Friday from 12 till Sunday at midnight. Please take a moment and work through that test. That's all I have for you, I think. I'll be here tomorrow at 8:30. If you have any questions, please go to the link on the follow the link in the announcements. All right. I'm not going to put out announcements. I'm not going to put that announcement out again. But if you go to announcements and you click on the virtual donuts and questions that's on here, the help session. If you click here, there's a link. Follow that link to the help session tomorrow. Okay. It'll be the same link that we used last time. If you don't make it, it'll be available to you via YouTube, and it'll also be available to you through that link and under the video section, okay? All right, with that being said, continue to practice social distancing. It is working. Know that I love you. I want you to be safe. I'll see you back here either tomorrow or Tuesday, and then we got a little bit more to go over. We'll take test 5, and then we'll make it a wrap. All right? With that being said, you guys have a great day. We'll see you back here next time. Until then, take care of yourself and each other.